Let's talk about how sound waves combine in the air and how signals combine in your DAW. I'm Keith from No Label, No Producer, No Limits.com. Let's dive right in. I have here on this bottom gray track a sine wave. It's a very simple, very pure sound. It's at the frequency of the low E on a standard tuning guitar. As you can see, it fluctuates up and down above a zero line here. In the light gray track above, I have a frequency an octave higher. It vibrates twice as fast. It's also a sine wave. It also fluctuates above and below the zero line. In the dark gray channel, you can see one wave overlaid over the other wave. And as you can see, in some parts they are opposite each other, and in some parts they are in the same place. So what's going to happen is they're going to cancel each other out here to some extent, and here they're going to add to each other. And that's what you see on the yellow track on the top. We see right here where the waves are both above the zero line, it's additive. And right here, we have one wave above and one wave below. And this is how sound waves combine. They add to each other in some places and they subtract in others. Now, phase talks about the time relationship between two waves. So what happens, and watch the overlay here, if I shift this track slightly to the right? You can see the relationship between these two waves changes. And then if I print this, and let me print this here real quick and we'll take a look at it. Now, as you can see, we have a different waveform. And the same is going to be true if you have two microphones in a room and you shift the distance of one mic a little bit from the sound source. The combined signal is going to look different. And that, in a nutshell, is a very simplified model of how phase relationships work with sound. Sometimes they're additive, sometimes they subtract from each other. That's a simplified version of how sound waves and signals in your DAW combine. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Until next time, I'm Keith from No Label, No Producer, No Limits.com.